Think about how many people in our lives just think about starting something and never go through with it. Give me 3 minutes and I will convince you that you should start a side hustle, because I know you probably haven't. If you've watched this video and you really need to, it's gonna change your life. So when I started my side hustle and now I do this full time, I'm able to sell on Amazon. So how did I get there? I didn't just snap my fingers and I was there. I was in a corporate 9 to 5. I was a sales director and I worked my way out of it. And I had a great salary, but I wasn't happy there, and I knew I was destined for better things. So when I started, the same questions were being asked as today. Is it saturated? Is it actually worth it? Do people actually make money? All these questions were being asked. And at a certain point, you need to find something that piques your interest, because that's one of the key things. It needs to be actually interesting to you and you want to actually learn. Once you find that, you just need to do the thing you want to be good at. Because whether it be a side hustle, whether it be a sport, example, I took on jiu-jitsu once I went full-time on Amazon, and I quickly learned that the more I do jiu-jitsu, the better I get at it. And this goes for everything, right? So with Amazon or yours, insert your side hustle, the more you show up, the more I showed up for 2 years and a half, compounding all my profits, I was able to take the leap. I was able to generate enough profit to be able to leave. Well, that wasn't necessarily my case, but you will get to the point where you will generate enough profit where you're comfortable on leaving your employment and going full time. Forget going full time. Let's just say you're happy at your job, but think about this. How much would you have to accomplish? How much would you have to do at your 9 to 5 to obtain an increase in salary of 15 to 20%? Now, I don't know your salary, whether it's 50, 60, 70, 100 grand, that's still very attainable through a side hustle, and it will be a lot easier doing it that way than overworking and overstressing yourself at your 9 to 5 to obtain the same amount. And that amount could mean family vacation, could mean just financial security. All that's missing is you starting. Think about how many people in our lives just think about starting something and never go through with it. And through my journey through the past 3 years, I've met countless amount of people who've asked me advice and they don't follow through more than 3 months. And jiu-jitsu included. Other people coming to the dojo and then they disappear after 3 months. And then they wonder why I got so much better. Well, because I never took time off. I never took time off when Amazon either. So you have to treat your side hustle the same way and not give up after 3 months. You need to be different. The average person doesn't follow through more than 3 months, more than 1 month, but 3 months and you'll be past 90%. So that's your competition. That's what you need to do. Is a side hustle worth it in 2025? Yes, but you need to be different. You need to say no sometimes to going out. I know this is the classic saying, but it's true. Certainly if you're between 20 to 29, male or female, like now is the time. And by the way, I say 2029. If you're over 29, absolutely, it is still the time to build a side hustle. It just obtaining that 15 to 20% is 1 year of hard work. That's it. And I guarantee, as long as you're picking something that you're passionate about, and it might not be passion in the sense where it's the love. Example for football for me is a big passion for me, but it's not where I make money. But the process of Amazon is something I'm very passionate about and it interests me. And learning about it actually interests me. So think about it like a school subject. Find your favorite school subject in online business or even physical business and just grow that side hustle. And that's how you're going to change your life. Because you can start off by increasing your salary by 15 to 20% by taking on that side income. And you can one day work at it to the point where you can leave your 9 to 5 and do this full time. So is it worth it? I think so. You tell me in the comments if what you want to start and why you're hesitating to start, because I guarantee you it's an excuse and you should be starting.